him, Chris.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something.
Oh, that got him.
Take your bait.
First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in safely.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Now the 0-1. And that one almost hit him.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Slider misses outside. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, Kyle Dowers.
And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati and getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
TJ Friedel digs in now.
For the Reds, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And that misses. Ball one. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, MLB Marquez.
Swing and a foul out of play. Friedel on at first, nobody out. Strike two. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. And now the 0-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And it's strike two. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. This to third. Feed to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Ball.
Green, a former All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And that one wrapped foul. There's a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Second inning here, no score. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Marte puts it away for the out. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Inside, ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bottom of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Just
no,
missed.
that's out.
Out to short. To first,
He's out.
and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Sal Stewart. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And ball 1.
Outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
3-2. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here.
Stevenson off of first with 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
Now 1-2. Grounds one to short. Lopez slings to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, and at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley.
Graham Pauley.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Marte on the move. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
There's a strike.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a big swing and a miss. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the Miami order. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy, hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Just missed.
Hee-haw!
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Way inside.
Here, what? That's a ball.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
The third baseman, Steve Ryan. Hey.
Ball.
The 1-0.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And there's a base hit to the left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the go towards first. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hey! Ball.
The Reds looking to strike first. here in the last half of the third. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. Roll throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie. Sema Cruz.
Oh, that's low.
Corners
That's a
are
ball.
occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. That one almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Gower.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Man at second.
Down, ball.
Foul ball there. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
No, ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. Just missed.
Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Miss.
It's a
Ball
leadoff
Take
walk.
your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
For the Reds, the designated hitter. Now, to work.
On the ground to first. Could be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Stevenson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late swing, fouled off. The Reds with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Ball.
But some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Runner edges away at second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, J.J. Lopez.
Hurt.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball. That's low. That's a
2
ball.
outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a bouncer. Edwards. And he has thrown
go.
4 shutout innings. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off for
inning.
Miami,
And at the
the
plate for
shortstop,
Miami, Otto Lopez. Short the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And 1
Ball.
and 2. Jackknifes
No,
out
that's
of the
inside.
way.
Ball high.
Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4. Take
so
your base.
lead off walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Late on that fastball.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball still 0-2. And a good
No,
eye
that
there.
missed.
That's a really good take.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Go ahead run on base. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Close,
That
but
missed.
called
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
And it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Lopez over at first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the third baseman, Connor Norby.
know what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Just
outside
missed.
ball.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Curveball over for a called strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
It's a leadoff
walk.
That's
ball 4.
And
Runner
that's the
take a
go-ahead
base.
run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That missed. That's
pitch
ball.
down.
Quick toss to first. Dives back.
Tag.
He's out. And the 1-0.
He's
Nope,
just
that's outside.
missing with some
Ball.
pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
Strike
so many
one.
times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. He goes down looking. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. And it's even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jacob Marcy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and chases a low one there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Inside, backs him off again. Stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Left field. Fair ball.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
No, that's out.
Stowers, the next to hit, takes outside. The Marlins with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Quick move to first,
No.
and he dives back in safely. The 1-0.
Struggled
That's
a little
inside.
bit in
That's
this
the ball.
one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one at triple digits. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging for the K. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
And that one moves his feet. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Hey ha!
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. That one
That's
way
in, ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short. Lopez fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Reds.
That's a ball. Outside.
To the right side. He takes it
That's
himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Graham Ashcraft taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up the middle, McLean tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter.
And down to shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
Hut!
The Reds trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
Tapped softly on the ground. De La Cruz on to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder Owen Casey.
Breaking ball, and
That
that
hit
got
him.
him.
Now batting, the first baseman Graham.
Here's a new pitcher from the
Now
pen,
pitching for
Tony
the Reds.
Santillan.
These are the spots
64,
relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up the middle, De La Cruz tosses to first, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're
Miami.
back in a new pitcher
Number
here to start the
43,
bottom of the 7th. Andrew Nardi.
Nardi.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He is singled, and he is flied to left. There's the strike, 95 of that one. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. This to center field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy settles under it, and there's one down. One out, man at first. Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Here comes Stevenson around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And
That's a ball.
1. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Out there to center. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order. T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the zone. Going wrong. And that drops in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike 3. Back here in Cincinnati. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And it's fouled away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
And they'll do it again. Oh, that plunked him.
Check your base.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So a man at first. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Now a quick throw to first.
No,
and he's back in easily.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Bunting for a hit. McLean, the underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Emilio Pagan.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Oh, yeah.
The tying run at the plate. That
Ball,
just
that's
misses.
up.
1-2 the count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Peterson. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit.
0 for 3 in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Close
Nope,
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside. Peterson, 31 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain.
Hee-haw!
On a line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman,
And now the
number
first baseman,
7,
Spencer Steer. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
Almost got him.
Ball.
The Reds trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
High fly ball, right field. Marte in position. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Fish down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Got
Go
it.
first, ball game.